Hey Westlake, happy Monday morning to you. We are back with another version of what we call Sunday into Monday, a quick video that hopefully helps us further reflect on the sermon and the service on Sunday. We don't want what happens on Sunday in this building to be limited to just one day of the week, but we want Sunday to flow into Monday and to impact what we think about and how we live our lives throughout the rest of the week. So yesterday we continued in our sermon series titled Light in the Darkness by looking at the book of Ruth. Yesterday's sermon was titled The Label Makers and the Label Breaker. We were looking at the second chapter of Ruth, and we compared the way that Ruth looked at herself compared to the way that God looked at her. Ruth saw someone that was poor and needy, a foreigner, unworthy, and inferior. Yet those things are so drastically different than what God sees when he looked at Ruth and what he looks at when he looks at us. God calls us his own. He adopts us as sons and daughters. He forgives us, he restores us, and he welcomes us into his loving arms. Reflecting on that, I wanted to leave you with a few questions that will hopefully allow you to do a little self-reflection. I encourage you to spend some time in prayer as you and God walk through these questions together. And I encourage you to allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you as you reflect on these questions. Question number 1. When you look in the mirror, what labels do you most often see in yourself? Are those the same labels that God would give you? Question number 2. How can you remind yourself daily of the label God gives you, redeemed by grace, instead of the negative ones you or others may attach? Number 3, who in your life might be labeled as unworthy, foreign, or inferior? What is one practical way you can reflect Christ's love to them this week? We hope you have a blessed week. Please reach out if you need any support or encouragement of any kind. We look forward to being back together in the building on the 31st of August, where we will continue our sermon series by looking at the book of Ruth. And next time we will look at the character of Boaz. See you soon.